Hey everybody, Ed here, coming at you with another Transformers review, and today we're going to be taking a look at Generations Wheeljack. Now, Wheeljack he's one of the best characters from Transformers, okay? He's one of the best. He's, if you watch G1, he's the guy that created the Dinobots and Prime. Here's Prime Jackie. He's a samurai. You know, he's got his little weapons. And in the original series, he was a scientist. He was an Autobot scientist, and he was a cool character, and I really love his design and everything. And this is one of my absolute favorite toys ever. And I had an extra one at Tuesday morning, so I decided to snag him. They have so much cool stuff at Tuesday morning, and I mean, I bought like, well, my girlfriend bought me Jazz, who's over here, and I got my friend Joe, Crimson Prime 37, as you know him. I picked up Turbo Tracks for him, and yada yada, and then I was like, oh my god, Wheeljack! I love Wheeljack! So I got Wheeljack. He's just a really cool Transformer. In car mode here, you have 4 rolling wheels, as a car should. You have these little gas pipe things that go underneath here, which turn into wrenches, I believe they are. And that's what it is. So to transform him, you're just going to first pop these little things off. And there we go. And just kind of untab the front here and pull his feet down. Uncrack that. And then he's got these weird, like, feet things that just kind of unfold. Like such. Oh, that's his feet. Okay. Yay. And then you're going to fold the doors out. And they become like little fairy wings. And yay. Unfold this huge section here, and then you're going to get a gun that's been hiding in there. We'll save that for robot mode. And then there's a panel here that you're going to flip out. I'm trying to make sure I get all this on camera. And now he's like, I don't even know what he's doing. His arms are up there. He's like, but yeah, you take these, rotate his wheels around, do the same for here, and then again, watch the magic happen. His head comes up. So you undo that, and you rotate his hands around. They'll rotate. Oh, come on, Wheeljack. Wheeljack. Oh, Wheeljack. You whore. Ho, ho, ho. There we go. Pull his wing things out a little bit. And then there's a joint in the back. You're going to rotate them up. And then the back panel slides up and locks into place behind his head. And just kind of position the wings wherever you want. And make sure his little stubby little arms are down. It's like a midget. And there you have Wheeljack. Yeah, I'm ready to kick some tail. Yeah. Alright. So you get this gun thing, which has a little clip at the end, and that just kind of folds out. And you can either put it up here on his little back rack thing, or you can pop it off and just pop it in his hand. You know, he's got his little blaster. Pew pew. And then you got his wrench things. And you can either put him in his hands like so he can be like working on Jazz. You know, he's like, oh Jazz, you got hurt in battle. I will fix you up with my wrench. Or yeah, or just they're kind of like blunt club object things. So I guess if he sees somebody he doesn't like, you can just start, you know, beating the shit out of them, but, you know, whatever. I don't know. I kind of like putting them on his back. They're also apparently, like, missile launcher things. Whatever. There we go. So, yeah, there's Wheeljack. He's awesome. One of my favorite toys ever. And, I had a Wheeljack before, and if you'll allow me to go get him... Can you still hear me? I think if you can still hear me, that's good. Oh, I found him. So yeah, I kind of battle scarred my old one. Here he is, just for comparison. This was kind of when I was new to battle scarring and junk, but he still looks alright. And if you guys are, well, a lot of you probably aren't Transformer fans, because I was like, oh, I'm a Gundam reviewer, and then all of a sudden I'm like, Transformer videos. But, he's the same mold as Trax. So if you check that out, they're the exact same mold, except Trax has like duck feet, while Wheeljack here has more normal feet, I guess you'd say. I don't know, because you rotate these around in his... They changed the front transformation, but the car mode's pretty much identical. But he's just awesome. He's like this midget scientist guy with chubby arms, and he's just cool. I mean, his proportions aren't as great as, say, Jazz or Trax or, I don't know. But he is a really cool toy. And if you see him, definitely grab him, because he's worth a pretty penny on a BST or online. And if you see him online, grab him, because he's really cool. He's like, I mean, he's got great articulation. You got ball joints here, you got the knees here, and his feet can move around in different ways. Got a ball joint up here, you got 2 joints for the hands rotate, his head's on a ball joint. So there you go, you can have him in any of your favorite Wheeljacky poses. Just like, yeah. And then, even better, you got a Wheeljack Samurai over here. And a lot of people are like, they hate Prime Wheeljack. They're like, oh, he was a scientist, and now he's like a bounty hunter. What bullshit is this? But I love Wheeljack. He's cool no matter what series you got him in. You know, you got the freaking, I almost said Robot Damashi for some reason. You got Transformers Prime Wheeljack, and over here you got, you know, Classics Wheeljack. But again, if you see him, pick him up. Wheeljack's just a really cool guy in general. He's a cool character to have in your collection. But that about wraps it up. Again, I'm Ed, and thank you guys for sticking through with all my Transformers videos. And all my Gundam fans, I guarantee, are just kind of like itching. They're like, come on, Ed. You're a Gundam reviewer. It's in your name. Why are you not reviewing Gundams? Why are you reviewing Transformers? But I don't know. I'm thinking about doing a Let's Build video on this guy, the TR1 Hazel 2, or whatever it's called. But, alright, my camera's getting overheated, so I will go. And that's about it, so I will see you all on the next video. Bye-bye.